Boy, are all of you lucky, because today, not only did I post my new videos about, you know, build hacks of 1.17, a new update for 1.17 came out, which means we need to review it. Welcome to the latest snapshot, known as 21w11a. So let's get straight into this, shall we? Let's quickly go over the minor changes within the snapshot. If you bone meal rooted dirt now, it grows hanging roots from it, and from last snapshot we couldn't waterlog this, but now it is successfully working, and you can waterlog a lightning rod now. So there's also some news from copper blocks that have been added. Now if you put honeycomb on copper blocks, they will become waxed copper blocks. You can also do this by using a dispenser, just like that. And now for oxidized copper, you can use an axe to return it to its original form, just like that. And also, if lightning, I'm pretty sure if it strikes this copper block, it will basically turn it into its original form. So let's test that out by setting the weather to thunder, and let's wait a bit to see if it works, unless there's a command which I can use for this. Oh, as you can see, it has struck right away almost, and you can see that the copper is slowly turning into its original form. Alright, there's quite a few changes we haven't quite gone over yet, but now in the crafting menu you can craft a mossy cobblestone with moss blocks, as well as the mossy stone brick version, which I actually don't see for some reason, but it says in the snapshot that it would work. Oh, there we go. As you can see, that is also possible as well. And then these blocks, the small drip leaves, depending on how you place them, they will face the direction you're in. So let's go to this clay, and if you place them here, it will face that direction that I'm placing them in. Now we're gonna set our game mode into survival for this one, and if you mine the stem now, it gives you the drift leaf blocks, about 2 of them since it was too tall. And as well as that, you can turn wax copper into normal copper now. And one more thing, if you break amethyst crystal with a fortune pickaxe, it will give you 16. And if you break it with a normal pickaxe, it will give you 4. And then if you break it with a piston or your hand, it will give you 2. So as you can see here, it gave me 2. So yeah, those are the minor changes that were made in the snapshot, but not just that, because there's actually 2 that I couldn't quite comprehend, so I'm going to just read them to you guys from the page itself. Here is the changes that I went over. As you can see, some of them are not quite in the actual thing I just shown right now. So there's only 2 I missed, really, and then one of them is tweaked the cave sizes, and then slightly increased frequency of diamond ore blobs, as well as hanging roots blocks now render randomly offset. But that was basically all that I missed. Everything else I could do in game and comprehend. And then the only technical change that they added was a 3+L shortcut to generate performance metrics in game, which I'll be showing you later on in the episode. But for now, I just want to pause the video so you guys get an idea of how many bugs were fixed in the snapshot. Feel free to go down in the website and see for yourself the bugs if you want to go over them, of course. And I'll pause the video here as well, so you guys can find out how to get the snapshot and read this all. So I'll give it 3 seconds. And yeah, I guess I'll go back to the newest and latest thing added in the snapshot, which will be the technical changes in 21w11a. Alright, so this next feature is kind of like the debug command, but the easier way of doing it. basically what it does, like the debug command, it shows you a bunch of information in the world depending on when you stop and play it. So basically this one is F3 and L, and what it does basically is it takes 10 seconds of the world and see how it's processing, and then it gives you the information. So let's see what it does after 10 seconds. And as you can see, it tells you where to go in your files. So if I go there quickly, then I can show you guys what it is like what is contained in the folder. Now I can't exactly show you it because it shows my real name, and I don't want you guys to see that information. But basically it gives you two folders, the deviations and the metrics folder. The deviations is basically like it shows like a bunch of dates and stuff, like when the player logged on and stuff. And then there's a profiling, which basically gives you a whole idea of the world and different percentages, and kind of can help you when you don't know like what's wrong with the world. You can find problems in it and try to fix it. And then there's also a metric folder, which I don't quite understand, to be honest. But if you want to check this out for yourself and you're curious, you can go to the website below and download a snapshot for yourself and see for yourself how this works, because I have no idea. But anyways, that's the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed the snapshot video, and if you did, please leave a like for more, because there will be more in the future. And I can't wait for the next one to come out, Mojang. I'm so proud, because honestly, I needed a cave update badly. I like the different generations of biomes, especially lush caves. Those ones were my favorite. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking, and I'll see you guys next video. Don't forget to subscribe, ladies and gentlemen.